before they leave, and if you have something on your kitchen table, it may not be there when you come back. So make sure everything is always latched. But the children have such a good time with these. I had such a good time with these. All right. Let's see what. Oh, here's almond. Mm-hmm.
The photos are full size with high definition, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's
I think they're taking that probably around 5 megapixels. This, incidentally, is a maritime forest, the climax community of that area, the point at which each things will stabilize indefinitely until a giant flood or forest fire or something. No, this doesn't. Oh, that's not the pet pig. That's a different pig. Very bristly, not smooth, not a cute little pink pig, but a wild ancestor of Spanish pigs. Looking out towards the road that goes down to the dock. Okay, let's get out of that one. Let's kind of work our way down just a little bit.
this.
Down to these pictures.
Okay, just 1 second.
See what we have in the line. I think I'm going to go to a different cohort.
Thank you.
To group 2?
Mm-hmm. I want to get some beach pictures if I can. Okay, now this is the part that the travelogue part. Here's where you can see some of the wild animals in our area. The lizards, sand dollars, which are interesting little mollusks, I believe, that you find everywhere. They dry up and they're very pretty. Children like to play with them. They're like, I don't know what they're like. I describe them. Something like this, but about that big around, white, and made it out of sand. You can break them open. The shell is made out of sand. Let's click onto this guy. You want to know what my arm looks like close up with a lot of hair on it? Now you know. On the beach, we were able to catch some crabs as they were in the low water chasing after them. We do have Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah, we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We would bring the children down to the beach. Now this beach has around 20 kilometers of totally unspoiled beach. Nobody lives there. Nobody has a picnic there. Nobody has a house there. It's all wild the way it would have been anywhere in the world 2,000 years ago. So finding so many things, so much wildlife, is really quite exciting for anybody, including myself. So we have a good time with that. And I do find I learned how to hold on to this crab from behind so these claws don't come around and grab you, because they will take that opportunity whenever they can. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And let's see what else we look over. Oh, let's go into this one. This was real cute. Just one of the little snakes, a baby snake that was able to find. This one is a garter snake, actually. I don't know if it's Sertalis. There would be many larger snakes on the island. We do have some poison snakes on the island. We do have rattlesnakes and supposedly coral snakes, although they haven't found any in several years. But the rattlesnakes come out at night onto the dirt roads. All the roads on there are dirt, to sand, and they warm up in what's left of the warm sand. So we've seen some rattlesnakes, probably a good 2 meters long, and about body around that thick. We didn't. I was not holding the rattlesnakes. This is what I would hold. Okay. Let me go to this one. Go back to the main part. We're really not out there for travel vacation opportunities. We're out there to gather data. Yeah. Those wells that we had with the deep levels has a continual recording that we keep. It's not all wireless. So we would pull up the sensor from about 3 meters down and download it onto the laptop, and the students would learn how to do that. And then they would learn how to manipulate the data, how to use the data once they have it stored on the laptop when we go back into the center. Here's one of our graduate assistants. He's in computer science. He is a computer programmer, actually. That is his area. But we would have our students who are working on their master's degree come and help our students learn how to do more simple basic web page design and making their photographs come to life into our multimedia field guide. Okay? Probably should talk about it. Oh no, this one's kind of interesting. Let's do that one. So many things that I learned going out there that I hadn't known before. I think this is the one with the... There it is. This is an egg case. So all of these would have been individual eggs of a one of the oldest so-called living dinosaurs. They were around here before the dinosaurs. They were around here after the dinosaurs. And I call it living fossil. So we looked at that and we thought at first it was some kind of plant. Looked like that. But it turns out it was not. Okay? And let's go back to the main one again. And we might even go to 2009. Let's go to a different group here. Well, we like that one so much more. Starter. Same child. Well, let's hit a group one here. We've got some better beach pictures. Oh, let's put here. This is something that we're doing now. The endangered sea turtles are an issue that we who are interested in conservation all have to be aware of. Ossabaw Island being held in trust, not having any hotels, not having any tourists. You cannot come over and say, I think I'll go over there and visit for a while and just set up a little camp and put up my tent. That's not allowed. You have to get permission to come on there. But that means that it's going to be a spot where sea turtles can nest, and they will be able to have generation after generation after generation. Now, since we do have the issue with the sea turtles, we have 2 of our summer residents do nothing but check the sea turtle nests every single day. They go by and they see if any raccoons have gone out there to eat up the eggs. There's a certain crab called a ghost crab that will burrow down to eat the eggs, just pure natural. This is the way things normally are. What they're doing now is they're setting up they started by setting up this first net, and this was going to keep the raccoons away from it. And it worked pretty well. But these ghost crabs, I thought, well, they're really rather small, and they could get right through the netting. So the black net underneath is the newest thing. They just started this